Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, January 19. The United States government has resumed the authorization process for firearm export licenses for Jamaica. That was revealed in a statement from the U.S. Embassy yesterday. It indicates that in consultation with the embassy in Kingston, the U.S. State Department will be considering each case on its merits. The release also asserts that exports bound for Jamaican security forces have not been delayed at any point. The embassy says it's working with the Ministry of National Security and the Firearm Licensing Authority to identify opportunities to jointly improve the firearm licensing and registration process. It identifies steps that can be taken immediately. They include prioritizing the destruction of confiscated weapons, ensuring up-to-date ballistics data is available to the Forensic Science Laboratory, and improving accuracy of record keeping. The issues are to be jointly reassessed in 6 months. The Regional Drug Law Enforcement Training Center, REDTRAC, will be expanded to accommodate the demand for courses in crime-fighting intelligence. The institution operates under the Ministry of National Security. It provides training for local authorities and other Caribbean countries on how to combat multinational crimes such as drug and human trafficking, money laundering, and cybercrimes.
REDTRAC's courses are more often than not oversubscribed. More often than not. We have to be turning away people and scheduling them and lining them up.
The director and principal says the expansion will address the lack of space and allow for more persons to enroll in the institution.
And that is to put another floor on top of REDTRAC, which will give us more room so that we can have 2 courses running at the same time and therefore churn out more persons.
Major George Benson was speaking at a recent JIS think tank. He says bids for construction are being analyzed to get the development on the way. The number of Jamaicans who gained employment through the United States Hotel Work Program increased by 19%, or 300 additional jobs in 2016. Labor and Social Security Minister Shahini Robinson says that last year, 2,300 Jamaicans were placed in U.S. hotel jobs, compared to 1,927 in 2015.
Last year's figures reflected the highest number of workers participating in the hospitality program since the impact of the 2007-2008 global recession, which did reduce job opportunities in the market. This year, projections are for the upward trend to continue as the ministry welcomes several new employers.
Minister Robinson was addressing a breakfast meeting in Montego Bay recently with a number of U.S. hotel employers. The ministry has been engaging hotel employers during the week January 16 to 20, seeking employment opportunities under the Overseas H-2B Hotel Workers Program. The employers, who are from Colorado, North Carolina, and Michigan, are seeking to recruit 260 employees for their companies. The National Works Agency, NWA, says the authorities will be making more traffic flow changes along Mandela Highway to facilitate the road project taking place.
Over the next several months, persons will see changes at different times in terms of the use of the roads. We are right now constructing a couple of service roads that we are going to be putting traffic onto at some point to facilitate the construction of the bridges that we are going to be doing. And so persons should be on the lookout for these things over the next 12 months or so.
NWA's Communications and Customer Service Manager says the changes will continue to facilitate 2 lanes of traffic flow in both directions. The number of lanes on the Mandela Highway is being expanded from 4 to 6 under a $64 million project. The work also includes lifting sections of the road, improvements to the drainage system, and installation of a solid jersey barrier to replace the median. Mr. Shaw says that the work, which started in August 2016, is now 25% complete, and it should be done in 24 months. And finally, it is now mandatory for taxpayers in the medium earnings category to file their GCT tax returns electronically. The requirement took effect on January 1 and applies to taxpayers with annual sales of $150 million to $1 billion and those with annual tax payments of $30 to $500 million. Their GCT returns will no longer be accepted at tax offices and must be filed via Tax Administration Jamaica's online portal at jamaicatax.gov.jm. TAJ says it has implemented several strategies to help these individuals or entities meet the January 31 deadline for filing their December 2016 returns. E-tax spots are now available at all revenue service centers, allowing taxpayers to file their returns online while getting on-site technical support to e-file. Business persons may also contact the Taxpayer Education Unit at any tax office to request an e-session, where TAJ personnel will visit their place of business and train staff on the filing process. Taxpayers may also access an easy-to-use how-to guide for e-filing of consumption taxes on the tax portal at jamaica.tax.gov.jm. This phase of the mandatory e-filing requirement is in keeping with TAJ's continued focus to develop a more efficient tax system. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.